That's pretty funny. Hey, TCL in your town is in Chanhassen this week, and that is home of this man, Stevie Ray, the home of Stevie Ray's Comedy Cabaret.
So he's been performing since he was a kid, and he might actually be the only person in the country who got a bachelor's degree in humor.
Wow. TCL reporter Emily Engberg has his very interesting story in today's Good Company.
Stevie Ray is anything but shy.
How's this? Sorry.
Camera hog. I'm just kidding.
So anyway, what I was talking about was...
You love what you do.
Oh my God, yeah.
Do you? Do you feel like every day you're not really coming to work?
A financial advisor asked me a long time ago, he asked, what age do you want to be when you retire? And I said, from what? If I had more time, I'd do more of this.
Yeah.
The company was built around my business partner, Pamela Main, and I, built around what we like to do, not what we think we're good at.
Yeah.
So every day I get up and I can't believe I get to do this.
Get up for our host tonight, the one and only Mr. Stevie Ray.
Worst thing that could happen if you don't have a healthcare director.
Tell me, when you started at 9 years old, your first show, like what was it that grabbed you, that gave you the bug?
Oh man, every kid looks for the thing they're good at.
Yeah.
And we all have that search for, what am I in this world?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dad would have wanted to be buried in his Zubas.
And as soon as adults start telling you what you are, you pay attention to that. And I got 2 brothers and a sister. Well, my older brother was good with numbers and figures and making things, and he turned into an engineer. And so he knew, oh, that's what you're good at. What am I going to do? I'm the middle child. I mean, we're done for right from the start. One day somebody said, oh, you're really funny. And I took that to heart, and I thought, I'm the funny guy.
This funny guy knows a lot about comedy. In fact, he studied the psychology of it. He even wrote a book.
I'm the only person in the country who has a college degree in comedy. Yes. When
Really?
I went to Moorhead State University here in Moorhead, Minnesota, and I wanted to study humor. And they didn't have a degree in that. So I actually had to petition the University Board of Directors with the help of 2 special advisors, and we developed an entire bachelor's curriculum to study humor, and they accepted it. It was quite a difficult degree because it involved the psychology of humor, the philosophies of it. I had to do a dissertation just to get a bachelor's in this. I had to do something that PhDs do, which is defend your thesis. They made me do that for a bachelor's.
Select the first category.
Items in a will.
Items in a will. The answer is...
Money.
Money.
Brett, for something nobody gets when I die.
We're one of the few that does all improv in a clean fashion. So all improv means it is based on the audience's input, and they get to be a part of the show. And it's so fun for people to come to see a show that they can be a part of and shout out ideas and that kind of thing, but not worry about being cut down as a heckler would in a stand-up show.
So this is the stage.
This
This
is
is where
the
I would
stage.
start breaking a sweat. Although maybe not. I don't know.
It's really comfortable here. We started in 1989. We actually took over a club that existed at the time that was heavily into debt, and they couldn't stay open. So they asked Pamela and I, will you take over the debt and we'll just walk away? So we actually kind of started behind the 8 ball and worked our way up from there.
And a lot of people don't take time for themselves anymore. They're busy with the kids, they're running around.
Oh.
And this is their kind of oasis. They get to go away and laugh for an hour.
We can describe our audience with one phrase. We got a sitter. We're out with adults. We can look out there and say, oh, there's, yes, you're not wiping anybody's chin, are you? They're like, we're around other people. This is so great. And we get to make some memories for people. There was a group of like 8 adult women with an older woman with them who could easily be their mom. They came up to us after the show and said, our father passed away a year ago, and we haven't been able to get our mom out of the house since. And all of the girls in the family finally got together and said, we're going out. And this group of women said, this is the first time our mom has laughed in a year. Thank you. And we thought, we're just doing our happy little comedy show. This meant something. We had somebody say that they wrote out a comment on a card saying, thank you so much. This was on my bucket list because I'm not going to be around in about 6 months. And I needed to come to see your show before and we thought, our show was on your bucket list? But it does mean more than we sometimes even realize for people to have this kind of experience.
How rewarding for them to hear
Laughter.
about that
Well,
kind
it's
of
so
impact.
good for you.
So the improv troupe has to re-audition every 6 months.
You have to keep funny for that long?
You gotta stay funny, and they need to make sure that you're still funny. So that's how they make sure that everybody's skills are up to par, and it's what keeps them so good.
Pretty good. Emily is back next week with another good company. She's going to get the scoop on how the fun and uber creative Psycho Susie's came to be the restaurant, yes, in Northeast.
Hey, did you